So give me the breakdown on why you like the Cavs so much. Right now to win the East, they're plus 220. To win the NBA, to win the finals, plus 650 it looks like. Give me a breakdown on why you're so high on the Cavs first market right now.
Yeah, I think the market is pretty drunk on what the Cavs are. The team is coming back with everyone from last year other than Ty Jerome. They replaced him with Lonzo Ball, who's maybe slightly worse player, but still a really solid player. They're a little injured to come into the year, but they should be totally fine by the time things get serious. But I just think the market is totally reacting wrong to what happened last year in the playoffs. The Cavs last year were second best team in the league for most of the year, market rated, maybe a little worse than Boston in the playoffs. And then they lost to Indiana in the playoffs. It seems like the market kind of has thought that meant that they were, again, a playoff choke and a team that can't do this. But I just don't see it that way at all. I think that they were injured and then actually playing a team that was much better than was thought at the time. Indiana then went on to beat the Knicks and was very, very close to winning the NBA title. I don't look at that series loss as really any indication that the Cavs are worse than we thought. They ran into injuries at a really rough time. Garland was essentially a zero in the series. Mobley missed some time. Indiana had one of the craziest comebacks in Game 2 that in NBA history, where they were down like 9 with maybe a minute left in the game. The Cavs continue to be massive favorites every game in that series, even with their injuries. And now they come into the year with their biggest conference rival, conference challenge in Boston being essentially totally out of it. If the Cavs played the Knicks at home in the conference finals, they would have been around like minus 400 in that series. And now they're pretty close to rated even in the market as the Knicks. I don't think those teams are particularly close at all. And then beyond them, there's not really a good challenger. Who are you worried about in the East? Orlando or Atlanta? Like, these teams just aren't very good. The East is so much weaker than it was last year, and the Cavs are just the clear absolute favorite. They should have a pretty easy road to the finals, and then could be favorites over anyone other than OKC. So yeah, Cavs title and Cavs East. I'm betting those at especially East at nearly any number, really.